another video from Here and There Chronicles. Today I am at Bronswood Cemetery in Brook and just wanted to come on and walk around and look at the headstones and stuff. So come along with me for the walk and hope you enjoy. Thank you. This right here is the Walk of Memory section of the cemetery. It's a nice little section, little waterfall, and it is pretty here, the way they have it set up here. These little headstones here. And there is one famous person buried here, a Chicago Blackhawks legend, and that is Stan Mikita. Oh, that's so pretty, but here is Stan Mikita. Let me get in closer. But yeah, Stan was a very famous Blackhawks player. Waterfall is so pretty. I was here maybe about a year ago because I wanted to visit Stan's gravesite. And it's such a pretty cemetery. Oh, that's pretty with a little picture on the headstone. Ooh. And from what I understand, there's other more famous and notable people buried here, but I really didn't know too much about those people that I found listed on Google about this place. This is the backside of the headstone. Oh. Oh. It's really cool. Maybe this will be better. Switching hands. Looks like these were two couples that were good friends, I'm assuming. Or maybe they were like two of them were siblings, possibly. I don't know. I really don't know, but this is cool. And then front side again. That's so beautiful. Very elegant. But this is such a pretty little section here. Then they have this right here, kind of like a mausoleum-like thing. I don't know what the proper term for this type thing is, but it's pretty. And then there, you can walk through it, and there's a backside to it. But more pathway. Here is the backside of it. Yeah. So pretty in here. It's just so pretty in here. And once again, this is the Walk of Memories section right here. I'm just walking around. Looks like newer burial right here. Just walking around, roaming the cemetery, just looking at the gravestones. I'm in a different section now, but I don't see what the name of it is where I stopped at. This is just one thing I really love to do, is come to cemeteries and look at the headstones. Even though I don't know much about any of these people or the cemetery. This is quite interesting. A nice big old boulder rock is a headstone. I've never seen a headstone like this. Very interesting. Georgine Bauer, wife of Charles Hall Perry. Ellen Julie, daughter of Charles and Georgine Perry. And then there's a bunch of different markers in front. Wow, Justin Hayes, MD, October 26, or 1828 to February 28th, 1892. Over 100 years ago. He was born like 200 years ago. Wow. Nice and simple. Reagan is the last name, and then they have Herbert Everett Reagan, 1877 and 1922. Ethel MacArthur Reagan, 1880 and 1917. And then Ethel Reagan Hellier, 1909 to 1997. Oh, and there looks like there may be Irene Reagan, 1917. Might have been just a baby. Just from some of these people's like birth dates or birth years, seems like this is a very old cemetery. I'm gonna read up on it. J. Kearney Hill, 18. Oh, they're very cool. I'm not going to be in here very long. I just wanted to make a quick little stop here to a few different spots in here. But I will be back here for more walking around and stuff. Just like across the roadway. But this is pretty too. Romer, Father Anton Romer, February 5th, 1827 to September 22nd, 1905. Then Mother Caroline Romer, May 1st, maybe? It looks, yeah, May 1st, 1833 to July 10th, 1917. And then son, Philip Romer, January 8th, 1870 to August 12th, 1934. Wow. But beautiful. That's a beautiful headstone. Oh yeah, I wanted to go up to this one too. This is a beautiful headstone also. There's like here's the back end of it. So pretty. Here's another pretty one. It's just a little bit ahead of the one I just stopped at. Pryor is the family name. Mildred, 1900 and 1915. And Frederick Pryor, 1882 to 1907. Wow. Nice, simple, but elegant. Perfectly done for a headstone and monument. Shannon, James S. Shannon, 1837, 1891. Edith Hibbard, his wife, 1839 to 1909. James S. Shannon, 1865 to 1925. I am the resurrection and the life. And then father, mother, son, another son, maybe a daughter or granddaughter. I mean, it's kind of a neat, decent-sized cemetery, but not too big, but not too small. But I'm just, like I say, I'm just coming here for a couple minutes, a little bit, and just to roam around. And I do want to come back and roam around some more. That's nifty, kind of like a pile of logs. Are 3 little lambs. I wonder if they had 3 babies that passed together. I don't know. But this is the Metz family area. Mother, born November 28th, 1863, and died March 22nd, 1902. That's pretty too, with a log. Very beautiful setup here. And then father, oh wow, this looks like it's a newer headstone, 1863 to 1950, and then there are 3 little lambs. Pretty. I saw this family surrounded by trees, but yeah. Moses family plot. Charles A. Moses, 1851 to 1929. Emma R. Moses, died in 1932. Elizabeth Moses, 1885 to 1904, so 19. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Oh yeah, I want to walk down this way. This is a nifty monument headstone. I'm going to walk all around it. Armstrong, and then Sabina, 1866 to 1949. Thomas H. Jackson, Mark, or so many names, they're all like, oh, different names, okay. Thomas H., 1873 to 1915. H. Jackson, 1828 to 1899. Margaret M., 1877 to 1922. Then the front is F. Amelia, 1866 to 1936. Robert, 1868 to 1943. And Mary T., 1859 to 1934. Wow, that's a lot. Oh yeah, and another Sabina, 1833 to 1913. And this is the Armstrong plot. Another pretty plot, the Ansel plot. Frederick Ansel died at Chicago, Illinois, March 5th, 1862, in his 33rd year. Mary Alinda Ansel, his wife, died at Hinsdale, Illinois, June 3rd, 1892, in her 65th year. Charles Frederick Ansel, their son, died in Chicago, Illinois, March 23rd, 1913, in his 52nd year. So Frederick was 33 when he passed. Mary Alinda Ansel, his wife. I don't know if I just said Alinda first, but it's Mary Alinda Ansel. She died when she was 65, and their son, Charles Frederick Ansel, he was 52. And then the little markers on the ground. That's cool. I've personally never seen a headstone worded that way, like that died in his 33rd year and she died in her 65th year, and the son in his 52nd year. I've just never seen that before. That's new to me. So, but anyways, this is probably gonna be where I stop. I'm just gonna do a little pan around because there's a lot more to see around here, and it's such a beautiful setting. Well, there you have it, everybody. That's my little walk around through Bronswood Cemetery in Oak Brook, and I only just did a little bit, and I will be coming back and doing more walking around. I just wanted to do a few minutes, like I said. So hope you enjoyed walking around with me, and I will be back soon with more videos and more adventures and explorations. So see you later. Take care. Have a great day. Bye. Thanks for watching.